my family were slave owners, and that I had something to do about that. I can't say that I am responsible for it, but I am responsible for acknowledging what the truth is. I felt if I didn't do it, who would do it? And I think that is my message to all of us.
I also come today to salute Furman's task force on slavery and justice. We had a robust conversation today, and I applaud them for all the work that they're doing presently and all that is underway. And I've already pledged my support and collaboration in the months coming ahead. We assemble here tonight, and if you look at the clock, almost to the hour, 50 years ago. On that hour, Martin Luther King Jr. stood on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel. He leaned over the balcony and asked a friend of his to be sure to sing the song, Precious Lord, at a mass meeting that evening. After making that request, a bullet pierces his neck, and he is pronounced dead 1 hour later. When the horrific news is transmitted across this nation, it is a moment of dispirited troubles, a moment of profound grief, and also a moment of rage and fear and flames.
Reading a record in a history book and seeing names of slaves and slave owners that you didn't think were associated with you is a little different from finding out to say, hey, here are the people that are directly associated with me, that their descendants are the ones that I knew. And personally, I mean, going to college, I mean, going to VMI, seeing the Confederate flag, being called a nigger, all those things. That's what was personal for me. But I said, you know, what am I going to do? Am I going to be part of the problem, or am I going to be part of the solution? At that time, I didn't have a daughter. What are you going to tell her? How does she see the world? How does that shape my view? And when the history becomes something more than just something that's recorded on paper, and you realize that you're a part of it. We're making history right now. That's the difference for me.
The point was to begin the conversation that I now continue through coming to the table about learning about our history, making connection, working towards healing, and taking action. Those are the 4 pillars of coming to the table. Many of us do not know our history. Making connection with each other, coming together as human beings, and healing. There is tremendous hurt in this country that has not been addressed. And I think it continues to rot in the issue of racism. And that without healing, we will not go anywhere in this country. We're evolving into a state now where racism is considered something positive. So the last piece of this is taking action. And I think Furman needs to start with the history, connect the student body, faculty, administration, with the community of Greenville, because it's in community that the healing can begin. So there needs to be programs where people can come together and tell each other the truth about who they are, where they've come from, what their feelings are, and how they can have honest conversation. And then taking action. Well, that happens after all of the other things have happened, and I think Furman will come to terms with that and will, through this process, understand what it needs to do.